Lab created meats. Let's talk about it because all my homesteading groups seem to be losing their minds over it. So, first and foremost, this isn't new. I'm pretty confident, I'll have to double check the dates, but I'm pretty confident it was like 2013 ish is when this first started kind of becoming a thing. And more recently, there's been more and more like labs that have been FDA and USDA approved. But the way I'm reading it in the homesteading groups, you'd think that the news came out yesterday, which I thought was odd. Uh, but I guess maybe a new lab got approved and it just happened to make the news in these folks' area. But anyway, I see it kind of like insulin. Insulin used to be extracted from like pig and cow pancreases, and obviously this was not efficient and it was not like the best insulin for people. So we've found ways, of course, with like I know for a while it was E. coli bacteria was able to like be used to actually create insulin, and a lot of bioengineering has gone into effect to be able to create artificial insulin so that people that are diabetic don't die. So I kind of see it a little bit like that, and the biggest concern I have is that this will be expensive and kind of a waste because it'd be so expensive because companies will do like companies do and just make everything super expensive and try to make it like, oh, this is fancy, so you're going to have to pay uber amounts of money for it. And I don't love that. I would love to see something like this be able to be used for like ending world hunger. Like if we could bioengineer food and make it kind of like Star Trek with replicators someday, which I see this as like a step towards that. And maybe I'm being naive in my perfect world of like a nonprofit will get a hold of this and be able to do the right thing with it. But, that might be just, wishful thinking on my part. But again, I don't have really an issue with it because I figure if you don't want it, don't buy it. It's going to be labeled, so what's really the issue? And all these people being like, it needs to be banned. And these are the same folks that are like, I don't want the government in my business. So, well, do you want government regulation or not? You got to pick one. You can't just be like, I want them to ban the things I don't like, but don't touch the things or regulate the things that I do like. You can't have it both ways. Anyway, so I'm probably going to actually do like a deep dive like research thing into this, and actually I've been wanting to do some long form videos for YouTube, so I'm going to work on that. And if you aren't following me on YouTube, I guess follow me there if you want to see long form videos of me going over random things like this. So have a good day, y'all.